Someone once called me like ambient cocaine or coffee once. So maybe this is the pick me up that y'all needed. Maybe it's not quite legal. It is. But
but I'm gonna go back for more.
But honey, there's always money in the banana stand. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying.
Money in the banana stand.
It's from Arrested Development.
Yeah, he wouldn't know. It's all right. It's okay.
Fuck. See, like, I feel like a lot of the things are going to come over my head.
What a fabulous show. I mean, it's one banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10?
Should we do a whole episode on Arrested Development? And I just sit here?
Yeah.
So
yes.
You're like, Andrew, who is Lucille Bluth?
And I'm like, back to the banana stand.
Yeah.
Actually.
I actually haven't moved past the banana stand. If we could circle back.
I keep bringing it back.
You love to make a banana stand, you know?
Yes, honestly, you do.
I love making a banana stand.
Yeah, yeah.
You're taking your banana stand for what's right.
Right. Yes.
Correct.
I don't take that banana split. I don't do a split on it.
I'm sure
I don't
you
do a
would.
split on it. No.
I'm sure.
No.
It's time to stretch anymore.
You're
You're
right.
not splitting?
No, I'm splitting after the music's off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm splitting when the
You're
lights
heading
come
out.
on.
Are you
Yeah,
not
yeah.
normally doing a split?
No.
You're someone who gives the impression that you could
Split.
do a split right now if we asked.
I would see you walking down the street. I would say split.
Yeah.
And honey, I just run. I would run. No, I got like, when I got eliminated from Drag Race, they were like, why isn't Plasma like, she's not doing any sort of like stunts or trick. Actually, no one was asking this but myself. And I was like, I have a musical theater degree and I've taken countless hours of dance classes.
Right.
I've never been able to do the splits.
Wow.
I'm just not like flexible.
You're not
like
doing a
that.
split, but you're always pointing that toe. And that is the difference. All right.
That's the difference. That's the magic of, that's the power of Pine Sol, baby. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Welcome so much.
Yeah, three dumb bitches whispering.
Exactly. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
and
so
welcome
much.
to Good Children.
Thank you so much. I'm the naughtiest child on the block.
Today we are joined by the gorgeous, glorious, and gag-worthy Plasma.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I don't think
Triple G.
Triple G today.
Yeah, baby, wake that up.
Yeah, not only a triple threat, but a triple G.
Baby, yeah. Gluck, gluck, gluck.
3,000.
3,000.
Correct.
On God.
Wait, so straight off, right off the bat,
Yeah.
how did we get to Plasma?
Like the name?
The name.
It's the least interesting story that I could possibly tell. I lived by a strip mall in Oklahoma when I was an undergrad there.
Okay.
And there was a plasma donation center like across the street from my apartment, and it literally said CSL Plasma. And one day I was like driving my little Mini Cooper, and I was like,
Ooh.
Plasma makes no sense. Cunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it has an amazing ring to it.
Thank
It
you.
is one of those names that feels like it's your birth name. You know, it feels like you
Totally.
were born Plasma.
Yes. The Catholic Church bestowed upon me the name Mark Anthony Joseph Plasma, Davenport Cristal, Wind.
Right.
At birth.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
They dunked me in the water, and the priest was like, "What the hell am I supposed to read right now?"
And you were like, no last name. I just want to be Plasma.
I'm just Plasma. I was Plasma LaRose for a while
Okay.
because my first drag mother, Vonda LaRose, clock it, Chicago
Shout out.
queen, was my first mother in Oklahoma. And then I was just Plasma. I was like, I moved to New York and everyone called me Plasma Rose. And I was like, that's really,
Not gonna work.
It's not going to work. It's irritational.
Right.
So I just cut it and then it stuck.
It's like Kesha. It's like just Kesha.
It's
Just
exactly like Kesha.
That's a great point.
I should be PLA $MA.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
New era upon us.
Right.
Let's just change it here.
Yeah.
This is your coming out.
This is my rebrand. This is what's happening.
Right.
It's like the principal on Glee when he said key $ha.
Ha.
It's pla $ma.
I'll never forget when he said that.
Never
Principal Figgins, dare I say?
Higgins?
Principal Higgins, sure.
Sure.
It's close enough.
Beats me.
I'm sure. I'm sure it does.
Back to Arrested Development.
His name was actually Lucille Bluth. Throw some fucking respect on it.
Banana stand.
Banana
Wait, so I'm sorry, Oklahoma. What's up? What was happening there? The only thing I know about Oklahoma is Carrie Underwood and Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman.
Yeah. Oh, well, and lest we forget Kristen Chenoweth.
Oh, and Kristen
God
Chenoweth,
forbid.
of course.
Yes,
God
of course.
forbid.
Of course.
I didn't mean to forget. She's listening.
Right, of course. Hi, Kristen. Hi,
Right.
girl. Queen of Versailles. Yes. I got a musical theater degree in Norman, Oklahoma, at the University of Oklahoma. Boomer Sooner. And it's not where Kristen got her musical theater degree,
Okay.
which is the number one question people ask. Not
Yeah.
like, oh, was it fun? Oh, did you feel safe? Oh, was there any other queer person ever on the face of the planet in that zip code? No, they want to know if I went to school where Kristen got her degree and probably her first highlights.
Now, I have 3 questions for you.
Hit me
Was
now.
it fun?
Yeah, we have all of those.
Was it safe?
Was there another queer person in that zip code?
Yes, Mostly. And yes,
I'm
actually.
sure. I mean, it was the last question makes sense to me. The last answer.
Yeah, lots of queer people. It was like
Yeah.
it was the first time in my life that I was in an environment where there was more than one gay person, and it wasn't me.
Yeah.
And it was It was
When did you
like-
come out?
Oh, like officially, like in public?
Yeah.
Probably when I was like 3 or 4,
Okay.
and I just knew.
Point of that
Right.
toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, my first like lucid Halloween memory is dressing up as Cinderella.
Okay.
Ooh,
Which my parents like. I
Fabulous.
grew up in Austin, Texas, which is like liberal fruitcake capital of the South.
Right.
But
Love
also
Austin.
like yeah.
I love
like
it.
great parents, great family, whatever. And I went as Cinderella, and the next year I wanted to go as Sleeping Beauty.
Mhm.
And my mom was like, "Well, kids are getting to the age in your group now, like where they'll notice that might not be something that every boy is doing. So what if you went as like her prince, and like that can be your costume?" And I said, "All right, bitch. First of all, gag it. But I'll only dress as the boy if you come dressed as the supervillain Maleficent." And she did, and I
that's
found the picture of it
amazing.
recently.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, full green face, horrifying. We still have like the staff with that evil little like
Yeah.
like
So
gay
you still
bird.
dressed as the boy,
Yeah.
and she dressed as Maleficent.
Yeah.
She was, but to that
You
extreme.
said someone has to be doing
I said
drag.
someone has to be Angelina Jolie, or it's not
right.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be spooky if Angelina's not here.
Right.
Wait.
Right.
Wait, speaking of Angelina Jolie,
Uh-huh.
I'm curious. Did y'all see Maria, the Maria Callas movie she just did?
No.
No.
It was like so many people online were like, I had no idea she could sing like the most famous trained opera singer in the world. Gag it, she can't.
Okay.
she can't.
Okay.
Totally lip syncing for her motherfucking life.
Okay.
Who
Is
was
she
actually
listening
singing?
to Maria?
She was like singing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She wanted to really bad. You know what I mean?
Oh,
She
yeah.
she put her entire back into lip syncing someone else.
And we've all
Right.
been there.
And we've
We've
know
all
what?
been there. We've all had to do that.
We've all had to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
As queer people, we get to choose our family, and my
And we
family
get to
is
choose-
Angelina Jolie using 15% of her real vocals in a film.
I would love to do that. I would love that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a movie as quiet as this recording studio,
Right.
at the
No,
One
we're
World
gonna
Trade
find
Center-
ourselves whispering very soon.
Yes, of course. It's just a whisper of a thought of being
Right.
gay. But now that we elected Zoran, so maybe we can be gay again.
We can.
Woke is back. Woke is
January
back.
1st.
Woke is back.
Baby, if you're not living out, you're only getting half the story.
Yes, yes. I saw a TikTok saying he is the 111th mayor of New York City. 111 New Beginnings, January 1st, election day.
Angel numbers.
111
111.
111. One's across
And
the
he
board.
won.
And he won.
Look at that. Something's happening.
Something's happening.
And he's the one.
Something is
right.
And
happening.
he's the motherfucking
One.
one.
Yes.
Shout out Laguna Blue, drag queen pop star.
Yes.
TMFO. Now
Yes.
streaming on iTunes. Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. Speaking of local drag and queer sensations, I don't think I've seen.
Actually, I'm like.
I'm literally
dead.
running the show. I'm
You
running the
act-
show
No,
now.
you actually are
Yeah,
running the
I'm
show.
like,
I'm like-
thank
I'm
God.
like,
we said this at the beginning. You
someone
were like,
has to.
you are gonna just take this show and run with it, and you really are. You're staying on task.
Listen, welcome back to Good Hang. I'm Amy Poehler, and this is our Pride edition.
Right.
Yeah, of her podcast. No, I was gonna say the last time I saw one of you, I think it was just you,
Yeah.
was in the yard at $3 bill back when it was warm and sunny out.
That was. I can't even explain to you. When you saw me, I was in the worst shape I've been in a while.
Like mentally
Upstairs.
or physically, or
you remember me upstairs?
I sure don't.
Babe.
Maybe that's a blessing.
No, I remember seeing you.
Wait,
Okay, I'm willing to explain it on the podcast because listen, whatever. You only have one
Yeah.
life.
We're gay.
Right.
Get
We're
over it.
gay. We were at a bear party.
Yeah, me, twink representative, was at a bear party
It's
for the first
important.
time. Actually,
You were.
It's
You were
diversity,
looking amazing.
yeah.
It was bear.
Yeah,
It was-
ally.
Right. Right. Goldilocks and the bears. Come on. Like you had to be. Someone needed to be Goldilocks, just like your mom needed to be Maleficent. Like,
No,
what?
literally, wake that the fuck up.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
So I was at the bear event and I was doing my thing. I was drinking a little bit, and then these random gay men came up to me and were like, "Do you want to do K?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, fuck it. Like whatever. Let's
These
just have fun."
random gay men came
These
up
ra-
to me and
but-
offered me
Just one. I'd never met him before. The other one, actually, let me take that word back because if he is listening, he is not a random. I met him twice.
You can know people who are random.
Right.
Yeah. If you
I
guys
think I got
met him
it.
twice,
Yeah.
I met him twice. That's so random.
Yeah, I met him twice. That's so random. People come into your life as that's so random, and they
Right.
leave that's so random.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
instrumental.
So I ended up following them, as one does, to the bathroom stall.
Of course.
And I'm like having a good time. And then they told me to do it, and I did it, and I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden I went through.
Can you clarify that you've never done ketamine
I've
before?
never done ketamine.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you say you were like, okay, you were like, oh,
K.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, oh,
And
okay.
I was like, I know it's a very like a prominent drug for a lot of gays, so I was like, okay, I'll try it, and you know, let's
Yeah.
have fun. And fun I didn't
fun.
have. Fun I didn't
A
have.
Goldilocks.
I
Fun you
recognize
didn't
I
have.
could not walk. I could not walk.
Did you go straight from 0 to K-hole?
Yeah. Zero to K-hole, I was sitting down in a chair, and all I remember is seeing you, and you were like, hey, baby. And I was just like, hey. Hey. I was like, actually, in that moment, thank God I saw somebody that I knew, but
Yeah.
it was not the moment.
But you
Never
got,
again.
You got in the lightning lane for the ride of your life.
Right.
Yeah. That
Never
is
again.
terrifying.
And
Never again.
sometimes, like, it's like you gotta try something to recognize it's not for you. And it wasn't for me. It's like tuna fish.
No, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that's similar.
Right?
Yeah, it's like gaze hath no fury like a K-hole scorned. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? And that's on
Correct.
Shakespeare. That's like, that is one of my ultimate fears, is doing too much of something.
Right.
Not
Well,
that I've ever
yes.
tried a single thing. I'm a public figure, and I take that very,
Very
seriously.
seriously.
Thank you.
Right.
That said, considering all of this is off the record, I feel comfortable sharing that.
Of course.
That is one of my top fears, like working in nightlife and being in the environment, because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's truly, it's like, I literally turned 27 tomorrow as of the day
Oh
that
my
we're recording.
gosh.
Tomorrow's
Oh my
27th birthday.
God.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And I'm like, either we're about to pull ourselves together in a fierce way, or it's about to be, I'm Amy Winehousing Too Close to the Sun. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I know
Oh my
what you
God,
mean.
yeah,
I feel
this
like
is your year.
it's
Yeah.
your year.
It's my
You'll
year.
be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know that. You're gonna make it.
You're gonna
you.
get to what day is that birthday? Okay, so it's not. You already passed your golden birthday.
What's my golden birthday?
It's like when you turn the age on that day.
Oh, yeah, no. My golden birthday was at 6 years old.
Okay.
In 2004.
How did you celebrate it? You don't even remember.
I
We
don't
haven't
even
had
remember.
yours yet.
I got so blackout, girl. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. My
sure.
golden birthday,
Maleficent
bitch,
was
I
there.
was crazy.
Yeah.
There was Kay. Maleficent was there.
There was
Angelina
Kay.
Jolie's face prosthetics gave me a birthday cake that I'll never forget.
Right.
Okay, wake this up. For your next birthday, do you want a birthday cake or do you want birthday K?
Oh,
I think we
it's
know.
always gonna be
birthday
cake.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
And it's gonna be multi-tiered.
Yeah.
Multi-tiered. Okay, so birthday cake
Cake.
or birthday cake?
It's still a
I'm-
birthday cake.
Babe, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Ice
need
cream
a
cake.
little bit of. Can I be selfish?
Yeah,
Can
it's
I say
your
I want
birthday.
both?
You can't
Yes.
have your cake and eat your cake.
I can't
You
eat
can't
cake
have
on my
your cake and
birthday.
eat it too. No.
No,
So it's either just actually eating the cake or like getting in some cake.
Yeah.
but what if it's like, what
I'm
if there's
eating the cake. Fuck it.
yeah, honestly,
give
it's
a-
your birthday.
It's my
Yeah.
birthday.
You can have cake tomorrow.
Everything
Right.
everything can wait for me tomorrow, but like what's not waiting for me tomorrow is that red velvet that's in front of my face.
Uh-huh.
Right. What's your cake of choice?
Oh,
You're like, I don't even eat cake.
no, that's patently untrue. I I think it depends on the day. If I'm feeling really like good and like skinny, it's like I would love the thinnest little slice of carrot cake.
Ooh.
Just because
vegetables.
Vegetables, fruits and
Right,
veggies.
right.
But we have a family birthday cake recipe that's like chocolate on chocolate on chocolate with chocolate frosting.
Wow.
And it's
that-
not like chocolate with chunks of what. No, it's not like molten.
And you're like Southern. Is Texas Southern? Would you say it's
Yeah.
Southern?
It's the South.
well,
I
I'm
would
also
say
I'm
it's
from
the
Northeast
South.
Texas, so I'm from
Okay.
like the west end of the Bible Belt.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So like I'm from a
Amazing.
town called Mount Pleasant, gagging on it, and it's an hour west of the Arkansas-Texas border and an hour south of the Oklahoma-Texas border.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So I like to call it with love the Confederate corner of Texas.
Right.
Yes, and it's lots of butter. It's lots
Lots
of
of butter.
fried like chicken or other items that shouldn't be fried. Lots of
But that's nice.
yeah. It's like I didn't know that tea came unsweetened until I was like 18.
Oh, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
No, we basically lived that way on Long Island. You know what I mean?
I
In
guess
some
you're right.
ways, we had
Chocolate
that
cake with chocolate
experience.
frosting and chocolate everything.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake, chocolate frosting,
Frosting.
chocolate mafia. You said
Yeah,
yeah,
easy.
totally.
What's your cake tomorrow? It's your birthday.
Wine? Probably.
No one's gonna get you a damn. I'll get you a cake.
I don't know. Should we get me a cake? Should we
we
leave
get-
right now and
let's
get
get a
gifts?
cake.
Yeah.
Let's get you the
Yeah.
fucking cake.
Yeah, let's. You know. I'm reminded of a quote from history that is probably a little bit unrelatable now, But like someone really cunty once said, let them eat cake.
Right.
And probably from the comfort of like a newly furnished ballroom.
I would say a ballroom.
Somewhere.
I would say a ballroom.
Yeah,
And honey,
yeah.
tomorrow we're looking for a room full of balls.
Yes.
We're always looking for a ballroom.
Tomorrow's your cake. You're
Ballroom.
having your cake.
I want my cake.
Yes.
I get that.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat cake. You want to have your cake.
Yeah. And
I
also
get
like
that.
as the twink bottom stereotype of like, I didn't eat a thing today. Let's have a magnum of wine.
Right.
That's what I'm after tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
That's nice sometimes. That's needed. That's
Right.
needed. Yeah.
We come to this place for tragic.
It's just absolutely blackout
Yes.
drunk.
Totally. You'll
Fuck
find
it.
me in
So-
a cake hole tomorrow.
You're always
like-
so punny, I feel.
Well, it's the.
You're quick.
You know what I try to be.
Yeah.
I try to be as fast as possible.
What
so we
made
can
you so
just-
quick?
Speed.
Uh-huh.
No. I don't know. I was not very clever or quippy or like fast growing up. Like in junior high, I was totally rehearsing the comebacks I would never get to use in the shower like after a hard day of junior high school. That was me. And then suddenly, randomly, when I decided that I was gay and loud and I couldn't stop it, that I would just talk and see what happened.
You just leaned
Yeah.
in.
I just leaned in.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of YouTube, lots of with Trixie and Katya.
Okay.
Shaped a lot of who I
course,
am.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, you have a standout episode of and it's hard. There's like 8 billion episodes.
Oh yeah, probably religion.
Religion's a good one.
Religion's a really good one. Or
Drugs is such a good one.
Drugs is a really good one. Any of the Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Really, really good stuff. Any one where they quote something from Clue, which I just did for Halloween. I
What
did
a
the
fabulous film.
What a fabulous film.
Right.
Alternate endings. It
Oh,
had everything
yeah.
you needed.
Totally. Eileen Brennan, period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Period. Now, does Coco Peru mean anything to you?
Of course.
Of course. Did
Yeah.
she shape some of your
Yes, totally.
being?
Yeah. I would say there's the video of her going to the grocery store.
Yeah, of
that rings a
course.
bell. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it in forever.
Of course, you're
It's
both
worth
you're
a
both
rewatch.
gorgeous
It's-
redheads.
It's worth.
Well, thank you. I intend to have my hair curl up like that every day of my life as well.
Right.
Because I'm tired of investing in these really lovely hair pieces. I just want a blunt bang and a hard flip.
Why not?
Why not?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So Northeast Texas, but Long Island.
Yeah.
There is a lot of like conservative bleed over.
Yes,
Right.
for certain,
Long
for
Island,
certain.
the south of the north.
Yes.
That's-
Yes.
it is.
Yeah, the Confederate corner of New York.
Yes,
Correct.
I would
Of
call it
course.
that more
I
and
saw,
more.
okay, wait. Does this mean anything to either of you? MAGA fashion show.
Yes.
Yes,
In the
of course,
Hamptons. Yeah,
of course.
in the
Yeah.
Hamptons,
Were you
yeah.
there? What'd you think?
Well, Andrew walked it.
yeah, I was strutting. It's like
Strutting, yeah.
No, I
walked so
wasn't.
everyone else could run to the polls.
Right. No, we do
Yeah.
this. We do this bit. And this is a problem. Like, it will be out of context that like we'll say that, and then someone will hold on to that. Like we once said that I was non-vaccinated or against
But
vaccines.
Andrew looked at the camera and was like, "I'm not going to get a vaccine."
I think I actually said on God, like fuck the vaccines, and like I was fully like shot up with Moderna. You know what I mean?
No, totally. Wait. A political drag queen pun name. Representative Vaccine Waters.
Vaccine
Incredible.
Yeah.
water.
Incredible.
Reclaiming my time. Representative
Welcome
Vaccine
to the
Waters. Reclaiming my
stage.
dime bag? I don't know. There's something
There's
there.
something there. There's
Yeah,
something
we
there.
There
Reclaiming my
is
time.
something there.
Okay, wait. So what part of Long Island specifically?
We're from Massapequa, Farmingdale.
Massapequa.
Can you spell that?
Massapequa.
When there's a
I don't know
Q
why
in
that
a
felt
name,
impressive.
Oh,
we just say all the time we've been
Right.
spelling
Oh my God, you
sincere
both you
children.
traded brains for a second.
Yeah.
That was
Exactly.
beautiful.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Isn't
Thank
that just
you.
so
Yeah.
gorgeous?
Yeah.
But I feel like that, yeah, I mean, we didn't grow up in Mount Pleasant, Texas by any means, but I do think that we were sisters in spirit.
Praise the
Yeah.
Lord.
Praise the
Yeah.
Lord. No, praise the Lord. It was just like very Roman Catholic church
Oh,
over
I
there.
see. Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
different. There was a layer of Italian and like, Italian guilt there put in with
Totally.
being Catholic.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was really, really tough.
Can you do an impression of the most Italian person you knew growing up? And I'll
I mean,
follow with my.
I feel like we live like that's literally how we like that's how we still speak to this day
Still
is doing an impression of the most Italian people we know, like our parents.
Right.
Like,
Of
it is
cour-
just
So when I walked in, you cut the accent.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
like
we've
wanted
been
to make me
doing-
feel at
yes.
home.
Well, Joe you really cut the
I
accent.
cut the accent.
Like,
I cut the
Because
accent.
the thing about Long Island is like, and we've said this before, but it gets to a point where you feel like it's cringe. Like, I don't know what I mean, sometimes it's the people, but especially like dating or like talking to people will be like, oh, you would be from Long Island. And like, you just like have that accent. So you decide to like cut it out completely.
Oh, totally.
So you're saying
Yeah.
ball instead of ball. You're
Ball.
saying like coffee instead of coffee. Like
Yeah.
you're doing all of the things to just strip yourself away from that culture.
No, exactly. I'm doing everything I can to gentrify not only my area but myself.
No,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, no, I totally, I get this a lot too with, they're like, oh, you don't sound like you're from Texas. And I was like, well, no shit. There was a lot of work involved in that.
Right, yeah.
I didn't want to sound like a Bible belting, sweet tea guzzling, fried chicken devouring, devout Protestant. I didn't want to sound like that.
No.
I didn't want to sound like this. And my grandparents sound like this, and they're farmers, and we grew up with cows and bales of hay and farms and all
But
that.
see, to me, like, I regret phasing out my accent. I mean,
Yeah.
I use it as much as I can now, but like I phased it out. Like my natural speaking voice is like I'm from West Hollywood, and I've never left New York in my entire life.
Of course, you trade in the fried chicken for the vocal fry.
Yeah, and
Right.
I'm stuck with it, and I don't like
Yeah.
it. I'm not happy about it, and here
But-
we
Mama,
are.
it's fried.
But it's also, we're gay and pretentious now.
Right.
Right.
Look at where we are. Look at our life.
Look at where we are.
We're talking.
There's a tornado
What's wrong?
outside.
See, now I get in trouble because when I go back home, I'll either revert to my Texan upbringing accent,
Right.
or I'll try to like double down on being now from New York.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'll try to put on my best Long Island,
Yes.
and, get myself a coffee and a slice of pizza and just like really lean
As
into
you
a
should.
stereotype.
As you should.
Yeah.
Everyone there is like, oh my God, you live in New York?
Yeah. No,
You're like,
yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I pull out my
Beat your
baseball cap
ass.
and I do newsies right in front of them. I'm just like, yeah, you want to buy a pape for all your trouble?
I am the.
Oh, poor creature who has no idea what's happening over here. Hello. Hi.
I am dead. So speaking of newsies, when were you tapping those toes the first time on a stage?
Oh God. Like specifically tap dancing?
No, I mean like, were you also tap dancing?
I'm sure.
Not in my debut.
Not in your debut. Well, yeah. What was your debut? Was it in middle school? Was it in high school?
I think memory serves that when I was 3 or 4, I was in like a.
3 or 4 was a big year for you.
Oh,
Yeah, this
yeah,
is a
3 or
really
4.
big
Well,
year.
all the kids
Came
want to say
out.
6 or 7, and
Right.
I'm stuck on 3 or 4.
Yeah.
you know?
Right. I
Yeah.
get that.
So I'm trying to be subversive in the culture.
Mhm.
I did a music recital, like my first baby. Like I took piano lessons growing up, so like baby piano recital, where I wasn't even old enough or cognitively functional enough to play the piano.
Yeah.
So there was this number all the children did while other students played the piano, where we all dressed up as big fruits. Which first
Big
of all,
fruits?
yeah, foreshadowing.
Okay, gay.
But I was a giant strawberry at 3 or 4 in a music
Ooh.
recital. I'll try to roll the clip. I have no idea if that exists, but yeah, roll
No,
the
I
clip.
mean, if you have the clip,
We'll take it.
Send us
We
the
would
clip.
love it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
or like a Christmas concert that was elementary school choir or
Right,
like
yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the first. Oh, I got it. When I was in 7th grade, my junior high 1-act play at Chapel Hill Junior High School
ooh,
in Mount Pleasant, Texas, Chapel Hill ISD.
we have a few listeners.
Yeah, we have a hi Chapel Hill. Hi, hello. I see you. No, I played the role of Wiley in a 1-act version of a play called Wiley and the Hairy Man.
Okay, lead.
Okay.
No, and
foreshadowing.
It was
as well.
foreshadowing, and it was truly about like this young kid who has nightmares about a big hairy man coming to get him. And I was like,
Yeah,
honey,
Me every night.
yeah, cut,
You're like,
cut to me at the bear party at $3 bill,
Right.
living out my fantasy. Okay, no, but that was my debut, and I
You're
that's,
like, wait, this feels right on par for me.
no, I
Let's
literally was
go.
like, somehow heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
You're like, for some reason, I'm actually not scared. I'm really soothed.
Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm thrilled. Yeah, I'm really soothed.
Wait, I love that. Okay, and then
Yeah.
musical theater has just stuck with you ever since.
Yeah, I think after that I did a junior version of Godspell the musical.
Okay.
Of course.
Of course, because praise the Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
That one hit different for you, I'm sure.
It totally did. I played Jesus. I got crucified on a set of ladders.
Beautiful.
You played
Beautiful.
Jesus.
I played Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Let's get that to be a clip.
Let's
Yeah.
get that. I know I have footage of that one. Oh my God. Yeah, that really makes my skin crawl. No, it was very formative. It was like something about what's happening feels right, but it's
Right.
not being Jesus about it.
Right.
That is
about the
that's what's cooking.
performance. It's
about
the applause.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, y'all grew up in the Catholic Church.
We grew up in the Catholic Church
Yeah.
for sure, and we were absolutely not doing theater.
I
can
did,
tell
but
you
I
that.
did play Jesus in some performance at Religion. I'll never forget.
Oh, yeah.
Like
and my role
nativity
was
pageant?
Because
Wait.
you've always had long arms.
Yeah.
That's what it
Long
was.
arms,
Yeah.
gorgeous flowing hair. He
Yes.
always in all the statues in all the churches like in Europe, I see Jesus doing this a lot.
He's over.
Right.
It. Yeah.
Finger guns, ironic.
Yes. Yeah.
It's very ironic.
Maybe there's
but
something there.
peace.
Maybe.
But
peace.
peace. It's
Right.
Winston Churchill, but people love guns.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's-
No, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
we were
love
definitely
Jesus.
in the Roman Catholic Church, and we were singing our little tunes here and there.
But from
But
what I
that was
understand,
it.
every mass service at the Catholic Church is sort of demonstrative of performing your belief system. Do I get that
What
right?
a way to put it.
That was really. I actually was trying to process.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sorry, let me say that
figure out
again.
What the hell
Y'all
you
do a
just
lot of
said.
shit for show in the Catholic
Yes.
Church.
Right.
It's all a show.
Yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's
Lots
all
of
a show, and then they're
chants.
like, "You're horrible."
Yeah.
Like, it's like that's kind of
Repent.
the underscore is like, "You're terrible. Drink your wine, have your cookie,
Yeah.
call it a day."
Say 5 Hail Marys and go think about what you did.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. What is the? I've always wondered. What is the confession booth like?
Oh,
'Cause there's-
just like you see it, sexy.
What on
Andrew.
sayuncle.com?
I'm kidding,
I know. I was like, just how I
Andrew.
see
Sorry,
it on.
I'm sorry.
Just how I see it on MormonBoys.com.
No, literally.
Whatever that
No,
might be.
It is exactly as you picture it. It's just like that little screen, and you walk
High
in.
stress.
It's high
stakes.
stress. Like you're like sick about it because you're like, wait, I need to literally say everything that I've done wrong. So then the priest is behind it, and you're just speaking through this screen. You can either say that you want your face to be shown or you want it to be anonymous. I usually chose anonymous.
I didn't do it much.
Anon
Like,
DL Frat
the
Row
moment-
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually was a nod for
Foreshadowing.
there.
The moment I was able to opt out, I stopped doing it. Like in high school.
Do you remember
I went to
saying-
Catholic high school.
Opt out.
and I-
Oh, did you have to like fill out a form? Like, no, I wouldn't.
No, I just wouldn't
like to.
walk it. I would just like sit in the classroom and not go because I was like,
Interesting.
I'm not telling you I'm jerking off to gay porn. Like I'm not doing that. Like
Yeah.
I would say like I disobeyed my parents and like would curse and that'd be like my limit. But I was like, you're not finding
Yeah.
it. You're not getting my search history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in this
I've committed
confession
false
booth.
witness. I've disobeyed my father and
Yes.
mother. And
Literally.
I'm like, yeah, it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like enough.
But
Yeah.
I will say, there is something about saying all that shit that afterwards,
You felt
I
later.
felt light like a feather.
Oh, clean slate to start all over
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Yes, just to
No,
get home
just-
that night, open
and-
up your
and-
iPod Touch and call it a
Get
day.
back to it.
Like-
I feel like you were the worst thing that ever
Yes,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot
Another
of
night
guilt.
of downloading a brand new VPN.
Correct.
Yes,
Yes,
totally.
yeah.
It was too much.
See, okay, so how do you feel when you see like in media, like ones that come to mind specifically are the scene in Fleabag where she
Right.
confesses to Andrew Scott, and then of course they have that moment, or like Kate Blanchett in Miss America, that FX series. Did y'all ever watch
Missed
that?
that
No.
one. Missed
Kate
that one.
Blanchett, yeah, she plays Phyllis Schlafly,
Okay.
famous
Okay.
conservative spokeswoman, like worked with Ronald Reagan and
Right.
like is like partially responsible for the anti-feminist movement among conservative women
Got it.
in America. It's a wonderful series. It's Kate Blanchett, Sarah Paulson, Uzo Aduba. Rose Byrne plays Gloria Steinem.
Oh, what am I
Okay.
at?
It's fat. Margot Martindale.
Miss-
It's
Of course.
Miss
really-
America? It's
Mrs.
called?
America on
Mrs.
Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah, Hulu FX. It's I come back to it a lot.
Okay.
It's really really lovely and like unsettling in the right ways.
Oh.
But there's a scene where Phyllis Schlafly famously has a gay son.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And there's a scene where she's in confession in the Catholic Church, and the whole scene is just like the camera from one angle of her face through the slits, right?
Right.
In the confession booth. And she's just like essentially like, I know I should love my child, but God, why would you give him to me like this? And she's like just scathing eye contact from Kate Blanchett, which is all you ever want from Kate Blanchett.
Right.
Evil stepmother and scathing eye contact at the confession booth window. And she listen, pride is not just in Jews.
Right.
No.
It's in the Catholic Church.
It
It's
is.
everywhere.
Very
Oh.
much is in the Catholic Church.
Almost too much.
Oh, almost too much.
Oh
Right.
my God.
Was your Catholic Church experience super gay?
No, it wasn't
the
gay, but
priests
there's
are.
it's like this like
I'm
repressed
sorry.
energy in the Catholic Church. The priests are.
Like I recently went back to my high school for the first time in 10 years to a homecoming football game.
Homecoming?
And- Yes, and
Yeah.
the Franciscan
coming.
brother who was leading the speech,
Wait, the what brother?
the Franciscan brothers, they were the disciples of Saint Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony.
okay.
I don't know,
But
Saint
they
Anthony
get
like
on,
that.
they get on that microphone and they are like, "Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed
Hallowed
be
be
thy
thy
name."
name.
And I'm like, "This is crazy. You sound like Coco Peru." Like they all do sound like Coco.
They
Like,
Yeah, you
do.
sound like a side character on Only Murders in the Building.
yes, or
Yeah.
Michelle Visage.
Or
It's like
Michelle-
literally, like-
Totally.
but I'm like, okay, like I get why you ended up here. Like it's sad. I'm happy that you're happy, I guess. But I'm like, it's very, very clear.
Yeah.
You would have been a guest judge on Drag Race.
Yeah.
Totally thrilled for your journey.
Yes.
Not exactly sure where you went or where you started, but
Or where
thrilled.
it's gonna end.
Yeah, please,
Because
God,
there's been
find the finish.
firings. There's
Yeah.
been oustings.
Oh, I'm
at that school.
sure. I'm sure. I mean, there are different sects of Catholicism that are a little bit gayer than others. Like I went to a Catholic university, which was a shock. And I was the cantor. I was the please join us in singing.
The
That was
cantor.
me. Yeah, but I love a stage. So I was like, okay, it's in the house of God. Like, let's fucking work.
She was born to entertain. Praise the Lord.
No, literally. Please join us in singing page 126. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
me. But it was gay. Like they hung a pride flag on the church, the chapel choir. I wasn't doing anything because I was straight.
Of course, my
the
pronouns are he, him, null.
Exactly.
Right, of course. Please turn to Psalm 184
null.
in the he, him, null.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the stage. Yeah. No, I'm dead. But yeah, no, it was very a very gay experience. So everyone was like very comfortable with themselves, but that's not the case for a lot of Catholic people.
Well, no, it's not.
Right.
No.
And now we're
Definitely.
just dissecting Catholicism.
Yeah, which is all I actually ever wanted here
That's why
on
we
my
brought you
podcast.
on. No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
actually, literally.
To take it away from Catholicism for a second, would you say growing up you were a good child?
To a fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Any rules ever broken?
Well, like other than downloading Grindr at 17 and
Mm.
not realizing my parents had my location, like that was in like the dawning of the
Right.
Find Friends app.
Yeah.
And so they were like, they called me in the middle of an encounter in the backseat of my, say it with me kids, Mini Cooper,
Uh-huh.
which always went well.
How are you fitting?
Oh,
Okay, you're so
petite,
tiny.
so tiny, so tight and tiny. That's me. But they called me when I was like hooking up with this strange man in Grand Prairie, Texas, and they were like, "Where are you?" And I said, "Oh, I told you I'm at Whataburger with my friends." And they said, "No, you're not. You're in the parking lot of a record store." And I said, "Well, you know, like the location services like lag." And they said, "It takes 10 minutes to get home from the Whataburger you claim to be at. So if you're home in 10 minutes, beep."
Oh, I have full body chills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talk about spooky. But I got home in 10 minutes and they still knew. They found out. But other than that, no, I was a really painfully good child. I was like,
Yeah.
I never broke a curfew. I did make some of my friends whose parents believe that being gay is a choice really test their faith on that theory. My best
Ooh.
friend on earth, her name is Shelby, was
her.
big fag hag, loved me. I loved her. She was like my she was my girlfriend that got me through,
Right.
as we
Right.
all know.
Right.
And so she would come over to spend the night in my sister's room. And then, of course, we'd be like painting our nails and like talking about boys and, going through the gossip in my bed until like 1 a.m.
Right.
And then her dad once was like, he found out that she wasn't sleeping in my sister's bed. And he was like, oh, my, well, what if he decides he's not gay anymore in the middle of the night? What about my baby girl? And she essentially was like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard, and you're a dumbass, to her father. So I made some other kids
All
really question
right.
some power system.
That's
You-
incredible
yeah.
work.
Thank you. I'm doing the
Yeah.
Lord's work. I'm doing Lord's work.
Literally
Green lights.
in Texas.
What was that?
It was that. It was a lot of like, oh, I'm the only gay person you've ever met, and no, I'm not abducting your children, and I'm not like doing
Yeah.
drugs, and I'm not. I got invited to one pasture party, which were real.
What is
What's
that
a pasture party?
It's a party in a pasture full of all the rebellious kids who got a case of beer out of their dad's fridge.
I had that
A
growing up on
pasture.
the farm.
Yeah, they light a
You did.
bonfire in the middle of in the field, and you take your pickup truck out there, you play some Luke Bryan, and you have a couple of brewskis.
Oh, rain is a good thing.
Yeah. I gotta go.
The one
That's my
Luke
time.
Bryan song we know.
Oh my god, yeah. It was lots of like, baby, lock the doors and turn
Yeah,
the
Josh
lights.
Turner.
Yeah, lots and lots of that. But yeah, I only got invited to one, and that's
A
after
memory.
my top offense, which was I drank wine at a school event in high school, and I got
Okay.
off-campus suspension. For 3
Oh my!
weeks.
Oh my!
that's
God.
pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was like they tried to. I was like the whole student body was against me at that point for being a faggot.
Right.
Clock it. And they
Right.
were like, we're kicking you off of student council. You're out of the National Honor Society. You can't go to state for your speech and debate events anymore, even though I did and I placed the day after I got out of suspension. I was like the lowest to the highest recognized person in the school.
Wow.
Yeah. That was
What
fun.
were you drinking wine at?
I did
Say it.
culinary arts in high school.
Okay.
Which I'm actually shocked that my pitiful public school in Northeast Texas offered that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so we were like hired to cater an event in like the town for like the hospital,
Okay, yeah.
whatever. And no one told any of the teachers or anyone involved in culinary arts or the school that there would be alcohol on site, which of course is illegal for high school kids.
Of course.
Yeah, so like that's not on
So
us.
like shut down the school.
Yeah, so like, and some of these adults are assholes.
Right.
Imagine they live Jesus more than literally anyone walking on earth in real time. And so they were like treating us like trash, garbage. So
Right.
we like made the food, served the food, cleared the plates while they're getting drunk in front of these 16-year-olds. And so
16-year-olds are making the meal. What
Yeah.
do you remember what you made?
it had a lot of lemon curd in it because I took an entire to-go box
like
of
a
it
chicken
home.
franchise in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Something
Some kind of
that
like really
sort.
bad like lemon caper sauce.
Yeah.
Something just pitiful.
Like a potato of sorts.
Yeah, totally. Or that, or it was just like the biggest disposable aluminum pan of baked ziti. You know what I mean? It was always baked ziti.
Yeah.
Delicious though.
Yeah,
Because you have
delicious.
wine, so it would
You
be a
have
good
wine.
pairing.
Yeah, of
Was
course.
it
of
red
course.
or white?
It
'Cause
was
then-
red.
Of
Okay.
course.
It's
From what
the
I remember,
ziti.
it was
the
red.
ziti.
Yeah.
It's a ziti, yeah.
But I like
or a
the-
meat.
Yeah, but they had like a wine pool, so you would get a bottle for the table and like little tester glasses. And so when I would clear the tables from these assholes, I would just like shoot them
Yeah.
the leftover backwash wine.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah, the people that you love.
Yeah,
behavior.
love it. Blood of Christ.
Right.
And then you got caught.
Yeah, and then I got suspended and got a lot of work done.
I'm sure.
my
I'm
homework,
sure.
easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet hours.
You caught up. You needed time to catch up.
Exactly, and I practiced for my state qualifying speech and debate events
That you placed at.
that I placed at.
So joke's on them.
Joke's on fucking them. And I guarantee you, I'm the only, even slightly noteworthy alum of my high school.
That's a really good feeling.
Wow.
Yeah, it really
That's a really
is.
good feeling.
And speaking of being noteworthy, when did Plasma have her first performance? Was that in Oklahoma?
It
Or was
yes.
it post college?
No, it was in Oklahoma because at OU we had shout out to Vonda LaRose, first drag mother. She founded within the School of Drama at OU the Miss STI pageant, and STI stood for Student Theater Initiative, but of course
Right.
was conveniently named.
Right.
And it was a fundraising charity pageant that sent funds to the Women's Resource Center of Norman, Oklahoma. So
Amazing.
like helping battered women, helping
Yeah.
displaced women. And it was like college students doing drag for the very first time, and there was a final top 2 lip sync and a winner. And it was like the you know, like those off campus events that get the student body more lit than a football game.
Right?
It was one of those.
Yeah.
It was like the Let's Have a Kiki Turkey Lurkey Time scene from Glee.
Right.
It had that level of insane, devoted energy. And
Such
I
a
did
good
that,
feeling.
yeah, my freshman year. I did a Miranda Priestley inspired number.
Of course.
Yeah, and I
Of
attempted,
course.
one of my backup dancers played Anne Hathaway, and I was like, all right, I'm not doing the quick reveal. You're doing it from like trash to posh.
Right.
And it failed miserably and epically, but that was my first.
Do you still have do you have the clip?
I'm sure I do, but that one is just for me.
That makes
Right,
sense. That
right,
seems fair.
right.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
documentary one day.
That's for the documentary.
But it was the start
totally.
of something beautiful and special.
Absolutely.
Would you say?
Yes, it was the first time I think at that time I was Audrey Heartburn was my drag name.
Okay, love
That's
that.
good.
Yeah,
That's a
thank
good
you. More
one.
aligned with the drag I do, honestly. Like Audrey Hepburn, like
True.
vintage.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Hollywood chic.
Right.
glamour.
Yeah.
Right.
She's always smoking, you know.
Right.
Right.
But we went on a journey to get to Plasma.
Yeah.
And then the next year, my first performance as the name Plasma was the same pageant, and it was. I did a Marilyn Monroe number, and I started as Norma Jean with a little apron and like brunette, like red brunette hair. To When I Grow Up, Pussycat Dolls.
Of course.
Quick change into the 7-year itch dress, and then my dad built me. This is deep Plasma lore. My dad built me this like concrete inspired platform with a subway grate and a box fan built
That's
into
amazing.
Oh.
it. So my dancers put me on it, and it was on wheels. So the fan turned on, it blew up my skirt, and they wheeled me around the stage.
Was everybody else in the showcase like, what the fuck?
Yeah, those bitches didn't stand a
Her
chance.
dad laid cement?
No, truly. It was like made of wood, and he like painted it and like screwed in the casters himself and brought it from Texas to Oklahoma.
Oh,
Because
that's
he was like,
actually
you're
really
about
sweet.
to dog walk these bitches. And I did.
Wait, that's actually really amazing to have a family that like was supportive of that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like supportive in an irritatingly
Yeah.
fun, cool,
Yeah.
anti-Texan way.
I'm sure.
It's cool. Yeah. But okay, but I assume that your family's Long Island. We know
Long
we know that you
Island.
were
Right.
a little fruity.
Yeah. I
Right,
mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
we were doing drag.
Were you doing
We
drag?
were doing
We
drag.
were doing drag, 7th and 8th grade.
8-year-olds.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Well, we're doing even younger, but yeah, we had a YouTube series.
We were. I was Deborah. He was Linda.
Talk
And
about roll the fucking clip.
literally,
We have the clips.
baby.
Yeah,
you
we
can,
have
if
the
you want,
clips.
if you want to watch the first episode, it's still on YouTube.
Still on
It's
this
called
very
Farmville
channel.
Moms.
Yeah.
I was Linda Calamari, and Deborah Russo.
Deborah Russo.
And speaking of talking like a Long Islander, we were talking like Long Islander.
And we were
Well, of
just
course.
two stay-at-home moms who loved Farmville and had to take care of our children.
we had kids. Victoria.
I forgot my kids' names. Was Vito your
Vito
husband?
was my husband.
Yeah, there was a lot.
So I'm like,
It was a very complicated. It got very intense very fast. Like we scaled up. It was Farmville moms, and it became the Facebook moms because Farmville was a thing of the past, and then it became the real Facebook moms of New York, and that's when we became celebrities.
and we
in
had
world.
we had a song. We
Yeah, we
released
were
a
making
song.
music. There was
we
a
were
lot of
making music.
Oh my
and
God.
my rap it still goes hard to this day.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it does. How
Yeah.
could it not? And
Right.
also, can you imagine? I'm sure you can now because you were probably, you got a lovely licensing deal from NBC. But the
Right.
fact that what you started turned into the Bronx Beat
Mhm.
with Amy Poehler
Right.
Exactly.
and Maya Rudolph.
It was
I mean-
all of that was like very much the inspiration.
Yeah,
It was like
your
all
impact. The reach is far and
it was-
wide.
we contributed in a
Truly.
big way.
Yeah.
I do wonder if we
Culture.
stayed with it though. What would have happened?
I don't know. Yeah, we put the wigs
Sugar and
away at one
Spice?
point. Sugar. You're looking right at them. Can you tell? Can
Talk
you
about
tell?
Long Island
Talk
drag
about-
legend.
Yes,
Literally.
Yeah.
right. I always do forget that.
We were
Yeah.
Sugar and Spice before Sugar and Spice.
You were everything nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
etc. And company.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly. But we did bring back Linda and Deborah for an episode, I would say 2 years ago.
Yes.
For the podcast.
It wasn't exactly drag. It was a wig, and that
Yeah.
was about it. And then like an Abercrombie and Fitch size large T-shirt.
But
on
it
a
was
size
method
2XL
acting.
body.
Of
so
course.
It was,
Yeah,
there was we were giving body. You
it
were
was
giving body
Hell's
con.
Kitchen gay Halloween costume level drag.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of that, we just made it through Halloween. Godspeed. Did we have any favorite costumes? Any favorite moments? Any like
This is
motifs?
so amazing.
Yeah.
I actually we're taking the back seat.
Yeah, I'm happy to
No,
do
truly.
it.
Yeah.
I'm
Actually,
happy to
hold
do
on.
it.
Hold on, my producer. We got to go to commercial. Hold on. We'll be right back. Stick around. We'll be right back.
This is actually a really good showcase for you to have your own show.
No,
Are we gunning for the own show? Because you deserve it.
I think the only people who would listen to my show are sociopaths and like the ghost of Jerry Herman, the Broadway composer. You know what I mean?
I think you have a big audience.
I think you have a huge audience.
I think you do.
I think especially in the theater
If
community.
you
I can tell you.
sub in for an episode, feel free.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
Be
please.
both of us.
I'm
you look
waiting
just
in the
like us
motherfucking wings.
combined.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Period.
Right,
Yes. And listen,
right.
I can give you the Long Islands. I can give you all the
Yes,
lore. I'm a
no one would
brilliant
know.
liar. I
Right.
can tell
No
you
one would
whatever you
know.
want to hear.
We'll say
Right.
no video this week. No one has
Yeah.
to know.
No video this week. It's just you speaking.
Exactly. Our mother who art in heaven, hallowed be thy
It
name.
actually always comes back to religion with you.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's
like-
gotta. It's like part of the territory.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So Halloween costumes. I was Mrs. Peacock from Clue,
Oh,
Of course.
but I was also Professor Plum from Clue. My drag family and I.
Versatility.
Yeah. My drag family and I. It's three of us, and we each chose one of the men and one of the women because there are only two genders, and we're both of them.
Right.
Right.
Name your family.
Yeah. Salmonella,
Of
who is
course,
my
love.
drag mother, who is Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard.
Amazing.
And then my new drag sister, B, F.A.
Come on.
Come on.
That's really good.
Come on.
Yeah.
And she was Mr. Green and Miss White. So I was Miss
Right.
Peacock and Professor Plum. And we did the shoot over 5 hours. Like, we came in drag and then all scrubbed our faces in the venue's sink.
Mhm.
And then, like, did it out of drag, which was fabulous. But then on Halloween night, what did I dress as? A bottom.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
That
just-
was
Right.
easy.
Yeah, I just like wore a tank top and went to $3 bill.
Easy.
Oh, that's easy. That's
See-
normally how I'm dressing when I go to $3 bill. It's a bottom.
Yeah, that's your favorite costume.
It's my favorite.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Wait, what were y'all? Did you do something on Halloween night?
Joe turns it out every year.
I did Mary from Oh Mary. It was an easy little hoop skirt moment.
And the
Very
brat
simple.
curls,
With the
please.
bratty curls.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
the curls were.
Looked
I got,
so
I got a
good.
wig shipped in from Greece. They're making Mary wigs in Greece, the country of Greece.
Of
And
course
came
they are.
the day
Country of
the
Greece?
country of Greece.
In the country of Greece.
Yes. Yeah.
They made me a bratty curl wig.
Brattiest curls I've ever seen in my entire life. So I felt really good about that.
Yeah. Did you wear the black LaDuca can boot?
I don't know what that means. I wore a black Bottega Veneta boot with it. I
That's
tried
even
to.
better.
Yeah. thank
What
you.
about Lucy LaDuca?
Yeah.
what about Lucy? What about Lucy LaDuca? Oh my God! No, the Mary, they have her in a LaDuca is a Broadway dance shoe
Okay.
company
Okay.
from Italy, from the motherlands. Come on.
Okay, Italy and Greece.
Right.
Yeah, Italy and Greece.
Yeah.
And it's just like a leather dance boot or
Okay.
shoe that they have Mary Todd Lincoln in on Broadway. It's just like a lace-up historic.
I didn't go so far.
Maybe we
I
should
didn't
buy a
go so
pair
far.
just in
I should
case.
probably have them for next year, just
Yeah.
in case. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. But
Yeah.
a hoop
Break 'em
skirt,
in.
my first time in a hoop skirt, that's an amazing way to get people to not stand near you.
It's an
like
amazing way to
fully
say,
a barrier.
Don't touch me.
Social
Don't even
distancing.
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
And my
social
ass is
distance.
fat,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
Yeah, but
know.
you wouldn't know.
would have no idea.
Just use your fucking
And
imagination.
it was
Right.
very nice to just have on like a little pair of undies and then just a hoop skirt.
that's
It was
sexy.
very cold almost.
Yes,
That
feel the
was nice.
breeze.
Yes, that
Yes,
was
yes,
very
yes.
nice. That was very nice. Then I did Alice Cullen from Twilight and then a Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz.
Right.
That was my final night.
I
My family
really
did a group costume.
Incredible.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank
The
you.
wicked marketing has to stop though.
It
There's
has
so
to
much.
start. Yeah.
It has to start.
Are you
Where
kidding?
is it?
I saw an ad today of Cynthia Erivo and Jonathan Bailey saying we're actually doing a reshoot of a scene because Oz runs on Duncan.
Oh.
I did see the
okay.
Munchkins.
Yeah.
Get your Dunkin' bag.
Well, and then
Someone is.
well,
least
well, at least
someone
someone
is.
is. But then I also saw some shit about Xfinity is the official wireless of Wicked the movie Part 2 for good, and I was like, what does that
Yeah.
even mean?
I will get Xfinity.
Yeah, I
Like,
will.
I am so easily influenced by this campaign. Every single pink and green.
Oh my
Everything.
gosh.
Oh,
This is a Wicked collab.
it's happening in real time.
Yes, yeah. it
I look in
happens
the mirror, I'm in
constantly.
green face.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I love it. I
Wow.
want more marketing. I think we need
More.
more marketing.
It felt slow this year.
The
I mean, for the
the
second
Swiffer
one.
campaign. Did you see that?
Came and
We did
went.
an Alphaba and Glinda Swiffer.
You know that?
Mop.
No.
Yeah, they got
I'm
everything.
looking. I'm actively
Wait, I think I did because the mops were flying over the field.
Yes,
Did they
yes.
have Oreos? They didn't do that.
Did I make? Am I
They
thinking
had-
of Chromatica.
You're thinking about Chromatica Oreos,
Chromatica
which
Oreos,
those were
same thing.
delicious.
Listen, in fairness, last year we were under a liberal state.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And this year they're being conservative with marketing, probably
Yes.
because they feel like the capital.
And
of
I'll
the
tell
liberal
you, the
snowflake
Rice
media.
Krispie treats, they're just throwing sprinkles on them. You know what? Make it a little
Have
bit
you
different.
had
Of course.
the Wicked Rice Krispies?
Of course. You haven't had the Wicked Rice Krispie
I didn't know they existed.
I haven't either.
Yeah, they have pink and green little they have little Alphaba and Glenn's sprinkles on them.
Wow, I
Are
had
they
the.
are they like in the shape of women?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
The
Sure.
Shape
Maybe
of
The
I
Shape
might
of
be
Women by
misspeaking.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah,
The Shape of Women.
Exactly.
My favorite
Exactly. But give me a dip. Give me a dip. Give me a chocolate dip
me
on
a
the
dip.
bottom. Give me a white chocolate dip. No, literally.
Give me a split.
Yeah, give me
Give me
no.
a split.
God forbid.
God forbid we do a split.
Next time we see you perform, you're doing a split.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next
You're
time.
not getting back up.
Actually, the next time you see me perform, you better tip me. I've never seen you at any of my shows.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's kind of tea. You're
Yeah,
just
that's
right.
I've
kind
been
of
in
fulfilled.
that crowd once or twice. I've been in that crowd.
You just
once
didn't
or
know we were
twice.
there.
You probably didn't know I was there. You definitely did not know I was
Visibility
there.
has never
Couldn't
mattered
even,
less.
couldn't
Yeah.
clock us.
Yes.
So
Yeah, Zoran's not even in office yet.
Not
Do you think
yet.
visibility matters yet?
well,
Come
No.
January 1st, we'll be there.
right,
Right.
We'll be there.
right.
And I'll see you on the 6th. No.
I'm-
yeah. I'm gonna be 6th. Oh
well,
my god.
speaking of dates, just because we're getting towards the end of the episode.
Wait, really quickly.
Yeah, please.
Speaking of visibility, what did you dress as for
Wait,
Halloween?
thanks for not forgetting.
Yeah, that was-
I literally would never forget.
Mm-hmm.
We're here in the World Trade Center.
Because I was,
never
I was
forget.
gonna, I
Are
actually
here
was
in the
gonna
World
leave.
Trade Center.
I was gonna leave here and be like, I can't even believe I didn't say what I was.
I know. I can't even believe that we didn't wake it the fuck up.
Thank
that
you
we're
so
here.
literally. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, I also didn't like. I was feeling really bah humbug this year for Halloween. I don't know what was going on. I was definitely going through something. Right. I was going through something.
Earlier
And-
today, you said you've been in your best mental mindset of
Well,
all time.
it's because
the past few weeks.
Well, I'll tell you why.
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I was going through something because I've been having a lot of realizations lately in the past 2 weeks, and they're all good,
Oh,
and
yay.
they're deep and they're real, and I was definitely in my feels, all positive, but it still was draining. So it got to Halloween, and I was like, you know what? For the first time, I don't want to perform. I'm not trying to perform. Why am I trying to serve in a way that doesn't? I don't need to feel that pressure right now. And I just cut it out of my life. And you know what happened? I felt good. But I didn't go to that party. I unfortunately didn't go to the O'Mary party with Joe.
There was an O'Mary.
No.
party.
It was
It
Julio.
just-
It was Julio Torres'
I was just
Halloween
the
party.
Mary at the party.
Oh,
And-
great. So, thank you so much for the invite. Thank you guys.
Right, next year.
Yeah,
But
next
I couldn't
year.
make it this year, and that's okay. But
Yeah, next year hopefully I'll be dressing as O'Mary because I'll be on the national tour playing Mary Todd.
No,
Yeah.
legit.
That's the next thing I want.
Literally.
Anyway, but
And
what'd you do? Did
So
you?
Friday we went to Masquerade, which was amazing. So I did like a little masquerade ball.
Yes.
Moment, which
Great.
was so cute and
Yeah.
fun. And then Saturday, when Joe was the lion, I
was the
just
scarecrow.
showed. Oh, scarecrow.
I was the scarecrow. It's
oh,
fine.
Ross was the lion.
Ross was the lion.
I showed up as Princess Fiona. It was just an easy gag moment, and like whatever. No, I didn't have a Shrek.
Still sort of in the same cinematic universe. though,
Yes.
you know?
Right.
You were
Yeah.
aligned even though you didn't mean to.
Yeah.
And just
Yes,
because
yeah.
you don't have a Shrek doesn't mean you can't be Princess Fiona.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
Right.
think Shrek was even in the picture without Fiona like showing up on that mirror?
No, literally.
I don't fucking think so.
Right.
And I looked good.
Yeah,
I
you did.
also will say, not that I'm coming for your bit, but I love a red wig. So if you're looking for another sister,
There's not a parking lot in this facility, but I swear to God, if there were, I'd beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, all right. I'll see you outside.
Yeah.
I'll
Coco
clock it.
Peru, more like Coco per me.
Yeah, literally.
But anyways,
Right. No. Honestly, next year we should go as Coco Peru and Wendy from Wendy's.
Yeah,
that
that's
would
amazing.
be good.
Or like Pippi Longstocking and Wendy, and we trade off.
Yeah.
Wait,
Every time
Pippi
someone asks.
Longstocking and Wendy would be really good at
Because
a,
they're
and a
sisters.
duel. They're sisters, but like there's beef.
There's there's a patty.
There's beef. There's an Angus patty
Yes,
between them.
yeah,
There's gotta be.
yeah.
And
There
it's
has
cut in a
to be.
square. For what reason?
I love Pippi Longstocking because she's an idiot, and like that I think is really important, and we need more of that.
And
Wendy's got her shit together.
No,
Pippi's
see,
an idiot.
Yeah, Pippi is an idiot. Wendy is totally fake news media mafia.
Right.
Yeah,
that part is
she's
true.
alt-right.
Yeah,
Right.
Pippi is a lib.
She's a lib.
Pippi
Unrelated
is
to
living
being
the
an
fuck
idiot.
out right now.
Unrelated to her
I think I saw Pippi.
idiocy.
I think I saw Pippi at Animal Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm
She was at
sure.
Bear Happy Hour.
Absolutely. I think I saw Pippi doing K at the Rosemont last weekend. Pippi, are you okay, girl? That's so funny. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Revival of Pippin on Broadway, but the N is silent, and
It's
it's Pippi
Pippi.
Longstocking doing magic tricks.
Wait,
That would
where
be
is the Pippi
amazing.
musical?
Where is the we got Boop for fuck's sake?
got
Where is
Right.
Pippi?
Yeah, Pippi's coming.
I think you could be Pippi. Let's get this going, sister.
An original role.
Gag it, the absolute fuck to hell and back. Pippi.
Pippi.
Pippi. The Pippi marketing is insane.
Oh my god,
in
it's
the,
crazy.
In the musical, it's like nasty. Like you have to say Pippi like a bitch. You're like,
Yeah.
really Pippi?
Yeah, really Pippi.
we have a little cameo. We come on and we just scream
We're
at
just
you.
nasty
Yeah,
as
really
Wendy.
Pippi.
Wendy,
Yeah.
Coco Peru walk in, make fun of Pippi. It's perfect.
Wait, what if
And
it's
you
the-
just get the longer and longer stockings.
Oh wait, no, it's just the next revival of Gypsy, but Coco Peru is Mama Rose.
right.
Oh my god.
Mama LaRose.
Yes.
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 And Pippi Longstocking is conveniently her child, the Dainty June
yes.
role.
Right.
Yes.
And then Louise is Wendy, the secret star.
Oh wow.
Right. And then she serves it. She gives you something nice and hot at the end. There, it's all cinematically
So
appropriate.
we have to speak to some people to get this made.
And we know some
Yes.
people.
Oh my God, really? No way.
We know big Broadway people.
Wait, we're doing it.
We don't.
Actually,
Carly?
wait.
Carly Heitner is the
If you-
limit of our big brother people, which is true.
Yeah,
I mean,
talk about Mask for Masquerade.
Yeah,
that
right.
that girl will never stop working for the gay
Carly
community.
and Reese are the two most important people on Broadway.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Wait. Speaking of speaking of Broadway and speaking of Reese Havoc, and Oh Mary, that is genuinely. Someone asked me. I ran into Michael Urie on the train.
Okay.
Yes, and I'd never met him, and we just like started. I was in drag. It was Halloween night, and I was dressed as Liz Taylor from the Halloween parade with Violet Chachki and Lisa Rinna.
Amazing.
Go figure. Bingo. I know
Right.
that's what you were missing.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and then one of his friends, who's I forget their name, but they're all in a play together. They're all doing Richard II right now.
Okay.
And one of his castmates looks at me and goes, "When are you gonna do Mary Todd?
Uh-huh.
When are you gonna do Oh Mary?" I was like, "God Almighty, whenever the fuck they ask me." And so right now, in the sight of God and the whole congregation, I am putting myself forward to headline the national tour of Oh Mary by Cola Scola because I'm not big enough to play it on Broadway, and I'm really good on tour, and I can live out of a suitcase because I'm so small.
Let me tell you, this is the second time on this podcast in the past 2 weeks that someone has said that. I was the first.
About
and
how
let me
small
tell
I am?
you,
Oh,
yes.
shit.
Let me tell you, I believe I'm big enough for the West End. So you could do Broadway. You could do Broadway.
Well, wait, you take over for Mason Alexander Park.
Yes, I'm just assuming that's going to happen.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll take it to the deepest, darkest, reddest cities in America.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
And just stir it
Great.
the fuck
We're
up.
both-
And
we have
just
the same
Marys
level
everywhere.
of experience and education on this. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
And musical theater experience.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Also,
yeah.
this whole album that I'm doing, I literally came here
That's
to
what I
promote
was
an
gonna
album.
talk
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah,
talk about it
It is the most
eventually.
elaborate scheme to have somewhere in media a live madcap medley cabaret audition
That
to
makes
play
a
Mary
lot of
Todd in the
sense. Of
last
course.
10 minutes of the fucking show.
That makes
That's
a
the
lot
whole
of
reason I did this
sense.
live album, so you know that I can almost sing it all live.
And tell us about it
Yeah,
for the last
tell
10
us
minutes of
about
our
it.
fucking show.
Period. Our 90-minute one act at the Lyceum Theater. Welcome, welcome. My debut live album, Knock Knock Knock, is Miss Thing On, is a tribute to like the Broadway idiot inside many of us, and it's like my love letter to all the things that you probably already could have gleaned from my time on Drag Race, but I think that's the first time we've said Drag Race this whole time.
I know.
It just gets me off. It
Yeah.
I know.
yeah, my contract with them has expired. All of my loved ones have passed on from the show. It's like just waiting for another cast announcement so that people will pay attention to what I'm saying that's bitchy online again.
Right.
Can't wait for the new followers. Hey, you guys. But it's a tribute and a salute to the shit that made me queer and loud and proud and stupid.
Right.
So like I have an overture.
Yes.
I have,
yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
I have my opening number is a tribute to Bernadette Peters at Carnegie Hall.
Mm-hmm.
I have little deep cuts from Barbra Streisand's repertoire, from the Great American Songbook, from like the 50s and 60s, songs that you probably have never heard of, songs that you may have forgotten about. I wrote a song for the show, which I think is actually, I told myself, I was like, if you write original music as a drag queen from Drag Race, you are going to have to suppress the fantasy inside yourself and really buckle down and write something that doesn't sound like AI could have written it. Literally. I'm serious. And I love you. Jan, you know I love you. Andrew Barrett Cox, you know I love you. Lucy LaDuca, Laguna Blue, all of the drag queens that have written incredible dance pop music. Oh, there are others. Who cares?
Right.
I'm trying to follow in the footsteps of people like Trixie and Adore
Yeah.
Delano and Jinx even, who do like, they take the Drag Race platform and utilize their talent that existed before their relevance
Mm-hmm.
and put it into something that feels autonomous and real and genuine spirited. Because I think we have enough of the like drag queen EDM dance pop muck in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And like no shade to anyone who's written EDM music as a drag queen on or off Drag Race. That's not my tea, diva. And I would so much rather do something that is unabashedly, unashamedly in the wheelhouse of my nerdy brain. And then doing it live, I'm like saying, I want to be on Broadway, and people on Broadway are doing it live. And I did 2 shows in one night at Joe's Pub, and that's the recording. That's everything on the recording is from
That's so
2
amazing.
takes.
And I think that it all does sound true to what you just said. It feels authentic. It feels like it can only come from you. It's clearly out of love. It's out of respect for the art. It's amazing.
It is
It's
amazing.
great.
And I think
Thank
the
you.
one thing about you that you've always kept as your through line is like you are always yourself, and you know who you are as a drag queen and as a performer. And I think that is really special, especially in that space, to like not conform or feel like you're gonna do like the little pop number and you can turn out anything.
Yeah,
but
it's not like you're gonna expect the splits.
No, exactly. Like you show up in the workroom, you show up in anywhere, and I'm like, okay, Hollywood diva. Like, and I think that you know who you are, and that's really important.
Thank you. Can I tell you something? The minute that I walked into the workroom on Drag Race, and I realized that I was the youngest cast member on our season, and that my references outdated or predated Rue's reference points,
Right.
I was like, there's no going back. I'll be
Right.
an old hag forever. And it's like liberating in a way to know that I'm not expected to be anything other than true to what is genuinely inspiring. And
Right.
I think that a lot of artists, specifically, you know, like with social media and with TikTok and Gen Z, like conforming to what will be digestible in a 10-second piece of media online,
Right.
is really, really unappealing to me, because you don't get any sort of where near the heart of something or the truth of something. That's like another reason why I love Broadway, is you have to be present. You have to put away your phone.
Yeah.
You have to, unless you're an asshole, you have to put away your fucking phone in a Broadway show. And you have to surrender yourself to someone else putting their presence on the line with you.
Yeah.
Any sort of live performance, even if it's a concert and you're recording numbers, like Lady Gaga, it has never been more present than when she's doing the Mayhem Ball at Madison Square Garden, being screamed at for 3 straight hours.
Yeah.
You have to give it everything you have, and you can't take anything back. And that's why, another reason why I wanted to do it live is like, if I crack on a big note, who cares?
Yeah.
I'm going
Right.
to sing it again tomorrow, and it's going to sound glorious. No
Right.
one's going to hear it. I'm probably in the shower. But what existed on that one day in a room full of people that shared love and attention and presence and empathy and energy with me, generously with me, is something that I want to share with more people.
Yeah.
And being able to capture the energy of doing something inadmissibly vulnerable is really important to me, especially when, you know, doing drag right now, doing anything queer right now, living openly or unafraid is an act of vulnerability and courage. And I'm protected with a platform, so I'm going to do the most with my platform that I can.
Gag
That was amazing.
Thank you. And that's
Okay.
why I'm running for president
I
of
was
the
gonna
fucking
say,
United States.
Yes. That's why you're going to be
should.
Mary.
You are going to be married.
And
That
that's
was
why
an
I'm
on
amazing
the road to
case.
Mary.
I will say I met Hannah Solo and Julian. the understudy for Mary's teacher from Mary recently, and I was performing, and at the end of my performance, they were sitting in the front row, and I just screamed at them, "The South of what?" And I was like, "That's my audition for Mary Todd Lincoln."
Yeah, and you got it.
Thank
And
you.
you got it.
And
Yes.
if we were the casting agents or anybody, you would get the role. So
If
you
we
so
were
much.
Carly Heitner and Reese Havoc, you would have the role.
and you would have the role. No, literally.
Yeah. Sam Pinkleton, you. Yeah. Tony Award winning faggot. Hi. Yeah. I know you know who I am. I know who you are. It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's-
Get those curls on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that was
incredible. We'll cut
Okay,
that.
Ariana.
We'll give you that clip.
Thank you. Yeah. Roll the clip. Roll that clip.
When is Miss Thing On out?
Is Miss Thing On? By the time this episode airs, Is Miss Thing On will now be streaming everywhere as of November 7th, 2025. You can find it on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, I think, anywhere. It's produced by Joy Machine Records, which also produces a couple Broadway cast albums.
Okay.
And it's the proudest I've ever been of something I've gotten to do.
And you should be very proud.
Very, very proud.
Thank you. Did you actually listen to it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Like,
I'm always surprised. I like,
if we're bringing on a guest, we're gonna do a little bit of research, you know.
and you know,
Even
that-
though you interviewed us.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
it
truly,
felt
yeah.
really
Even though
nice.
you came on my show, you
Right.
tuned into my body of work, which is really, really
Correct.
sweet of you
Correct.
guys. Aw. Thank you for listening to
And
it.
then where can everybody find you?
You can find me on most social media. I'm usually at Plasma NYC or some small derivative of that. I'm usually on Instagram. And now I'm on all streaming platforms for music.
And you honestly, too, if you have not seen Don't Rain on My Parade on YouTube,
Yeah.
you gotta watch it because
Yeah.
that was culture.
That was,
That was really
yeah.
so amazing.
Yeah.
Budget, mama. Budget.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
So
And you know what?
good.
If you thought Don't Rain on My Parade was budget, I spent way more on this album than I did on
There
Don't
you
Rain on
go.
My Parade. And hopefully it shows. You're about to find out.
And you will. And
Yeah.
you will.
And you will. Wicked Part 2, you will be changed.
For good.
For
Witness
good.
the epic conclusion. Yeah.
Right.
To a thrilling saga, a thrillifying saga from
thrillifying
here at
saga.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I am dead. Well, with that,
Thank you guys so much for watching Good Children. Don't forget to do your homework.
like, comment, subscribe, rate, review. Send it to your friends. Send it to Plasma super fans.
Send it
you
to
know,
your enemies,
everywhere.
please.
Yeah.
Send it
If
to
you're
your
listening
enemies.
to this, we know you have enemies. Send it to them for a little bit of
Yes.
educational time.
Yeah.
Right. And we have a Patreon.
Every Thursday, a brand new bonus episode. Link is in our bio.
And don't forget to follow us across all social media platforms at Good Children Pod. I'm on Instagram at Andrew Muscarella. On TikTok at Andrew_Muskie.
I'm on Instagram at Joe Hedges and on TikTok at Be Quiet Joe.
And until next week, we will see you there. Thank you again, Plasma.
Thank you so much for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Bad children.
Bad. I'll see you in the parking lot.
Period of the World Trade Center.